So right now we're gonna show you a question. Um, this question is gonna give you let's say f of x equal to 3x squared plus 6x plus 7. And we say, hey, can you find horizontal tangent? Find horizontal tangent. Okay. So without me telling you anything, can you tell me what does horizontal tangent mean? Should I hold my breath?
The tangent line that's like y equals x approaching infinity.
Someone say something. He's turning red, guys.
Find the intersects. When that one's focused here.
What was it?
When slope is equal to 0.
Wait.
Because of the horizontal line, right? That slope has to be equal to 0. Look at a parabola. If you have parabola at your maximum is where the slope is 0, right? So slope is equal to 0 means what? What else is equal to 0? In calculus, what does that mean? Means what? In calculus means what? You're right. Slope is equal to 0, but in calculus, what is the slope? Thank you. You guys are killing me here, literally. So horizontal tangent. Remember, we approached horizontal asymptote earlier in the quiz. We says limit x approach infinity, but this is not it. This is horizontal tangent. This is when derivative is equal to 0. So when derivative equal to 0, horizontal tangent just means when slope equal to 0. Oh, sorry. When slope is equal to 0, and when slope equal to 0, that means the f prime of x equal to 0. So can you guys find out where the x value here, slope is equal to 0? Look at this question. So your homework question is going to have some horizontal tangent. Your AP exam is going to have your horizontal tangent. You have to understand what a horizontal tangent means. Horizontal means a horizontal line. Tangent means that tangent like this. Can you guys do it? Come on. It's not hard. Where does a horizontal tangent occur? Which x value? Look on the right hand side, then it should help you. Nope, not 7. 7's a y-intercept. What are you supposed to do? Calculus, calculus, calculus. What are you supposed to do? Thank you. Take a derivative. And then what do you do after that? The slope is equal to what? What? 0. Thank you. what was it, 3x squared plus 6x plus 7. Look, you have horizontal tangent at x equal to -1. You have a minimum. Does that help you? Derivative equal to 0. That's it. Horizontal tangent. Not so hard, not so deep. Got it? Okay. I also want to talk about trig limits, a trig derivative. So today we're going to teach you how to take derivative. First period didn't talk about this. So if you see anybody first period, derivative of sine of x is equal to cosine of x. Derivative of the cosine of x is equal to negative sine of x. Okay, so those are, do I need to provide you a proof? I mean, I can, but you guys won't remember it, and half of you guys won't understand it, so I'm not going to provide a proof. But in the past, I always provide a proof. If you're interested, let me know. I'll send you guys a proof. It's pretty interesting. It's the trig limits. You have to know your trig limits. Okay. So that is the horizontal tangent for you. Now I'm going to talk about one part of your homework question you want to find a value k. So in this part of homework question between 63 to 69, over homework, I think you're gonna do all the 68. You're gonna do all the odd one today, but I'm gonna do one even one for you. So I'm gonna use 64 as an example. And in this case, that you have question 64, you have functions is equal to k x squared. So the function, sorry, we're going to call it f of x. So obviously there was an f of x here. And there was a line. So this is the functions. And there was a line. And this line is y equal to -2x plus 3. And the goal of this question is that I want you to find a value of k such that the line, which is the one on the right hand side, the line is tangent to the graph of the functions. What does this mean? That means I will have a negative slope at positive intercept. And this line is going to be like something like, probably something like, if I know how to graph correctly, it's going to be like something like this. Okay, so this line is going to go through all the points here. Now there's some type of parabola. This parabola could open this way. That's not going to be tangent, right? So this parabola have to open which way? Open probably down, right? And hopefully that this point, they intersect each other. So if they're tangent to that, then there is a k value. The k value has to be some type of value that where if something that's tangent to each other, two things happen. I don't know where. So two things happen. One of the following things happen. Slope is equal to each other. Equal to each other. Not only in slope though, also the output, which is function, they are equal to each other. So function equal to each other. So basically, at this point, you have same y value. Same x, you have same y value. Not only they have same y value, they have the same slope. That's a requirement. So I'm gonna write down this function f of x equal to kx squared, and this y equal to negative 2x plus 3. Here, Edison.
Hi, Deborah. How are you? I hope you're enjoying your math, and I hope you're having all positive vibes right now. Hi, Deborah.
Everybody wants to say
Anyone
hi
else
to
want to
Deborah?
say something?
I never.
Kelly's trying to hide her face. She doesn't want to be the face of YouTube.
Aw, Kelly, come on.
No? No? I show my face all the time. And I'm ugly. It's okay. Huh?
Let's say that these three there. Otherwise, we'll have to add to the negative minus.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
shit.
Actually, I think we should.
I just demonetized my video.
Yeah, you should cut that whole part. Yeah. Crop it to where it's just Kelly's face.
Slow
And then just put
motion.
that in.
Zoom into all the pimples that she have. I'm just kidding. She's probably laughing right now. That's good though. We bring positive vibe through the internet. So remember slope of f of x and y. Now how do I find slope again? How do I find slope? How do I find the slope of f of x? Thank you. I can rely on Devin. So what is derivative of kx squared? K is a number. It's like 3 or 4. So what do you think derivative of kx squared is? What is it? 2kx. I think Kelly said the same. And also George or him. Okay, 2kx. What's derivative of this? What's derivative of negative 2x plus 3? Negative 2. Okay, can they equal each other? Yes, we got your first equation. Yes. I can solve for k, or I can solve for x. It doesn't matter. We want to solve for k or x? K. Okay, let's solve for k. So kx equal to negative 1, k equal to negative 1 over x. Are we okay here? So this becomes the first criteria. Now, they are not only slope is equal to each other, their original function also equal to each other, right? So original function is going to be kx squared is equal to negative 2x plus 3. Now, what we can do is we can do substitutions here. Now remember, this is a system equation. Between those two is a system equation. Now, in this case, you cannot use elimination because elimination doesn't work. Like I say, the highest tier questions usually substitution. The top 15% of the problem usually substitutions. So what you're going to do is you're going to substitute this into the k. So it'll be negative 1 over x times x squared is equal to negative 2x plus 3. And that's going to give you negative x equal to negative 2x plus 3. And then x equal to 3. Questions? Now when x equal to 3, can I go back to figure out k? K is equal to negative 1 over 3. And that is what we're looking for. K equal to negative 1 over 3. And we find the answer. Any questions here? I'm going to show you in terms of Desmos perspective. How are you going to check your answer? Check on Desmo. Desmo is going to be your best friend. Kx squared. Y equal to. And the slider k. So now remember, this k can be anything. But has to be tangent to this. Right there. Do you see that? And right there. So fast. Let's slow it down. Right there, right? Do you see it? So we know it's negative 1/3. And guess what? They are exactly tangent to each other. They have to be 100% tangent to each other. They only intersect only once on a particular part. And that's what's the nice thing is this. I'm gonna give you a question for you to do. You want an easy one or hard one? Easy or hard? Hard, okay. They both are your homework because I'm gonna list down 63 and 65 if you like to challenge your harder one. So this is part of your homework. 63 is f of x is equal to k minus x squared, and y is equal to negative 6x plus 1. So that is 63. Remember, you are finding value of k. Remember, k is a constant. 65 is a little bit harder. 65 is f of x is equal to k over x. That's why it's harder. And y is equal to negative 3 over 4. I think most of you guys will have problem on this particular one because all your algebra skill is kind of eh.
For just a second.
Sure.
I just messaged her group chat. Thank you.
Who?
Deborah.
What did she say?
Yes, to remember asked to have.
What test?
She asked if you have a test on Friday.
Oh, no. Did she get our group? Did she get our shout out?
Before you even posted it, she got the stuff.
She did? I forgot about that. So today's homework, you're gonna have some finding horizontal tangent. Finding the horizontal tangent, just take a derivative, set it equal to 0. You're gonna have some trig one, which is you're gonna learn how to solve trig function again. You don't, it's going away. You don't have to deal with trig anymore. The trig's always gonna be there. I love trig questions. AP exam don't love it, but I love it. I don't really care what AP exam does. And best way to check those K problem is check on decimal. There was no test on Friday, but there's quiz today, so she had to come back to make up the quiz. I think the first one, K is equal to 8. I'm just gonna, well, should I show you how to do it or no? Okay, f prime x is equal to what? What is f prime x? Just negative 2x. There's no k. K is a constant. y prime is equal to negative 6. So do negative 2x equal to negative 6, x equal to 3. And then it's going to k minus x squared is equal to negative 6x plus 1. And you're going to plug in 3. So that's equal to k equal to 8. I just didn't want to solve it, but I don't have enough time. But the 65 is harder. I don't know. Graph on decimals. Ivan?
Oh no, we have a group thing now. That we don't have a test. She wants 6.
Problem. Could you simplify that further? It was x to the third squared out of x.
Can I simplify what?
Bonus problem. The answer is 5/2x to 3/2. Wouldn't that be x cubed squared? Yeah. I simplified it further and did 5x squared of that.
Yeah, that's
fine. How much is the bonus worth? Like, is it?
just worth 1 check mark through whatever you miss.
Yeah, I messed up because I didn't plug back in the C after I forgot the.
Okay.
I made your move off of data flyer.
I know I saw. It's much better than shoot us.
Dave.
What?
We're either gonna be late or this period.
Why? Why is that?
Because I'm pretty sure Mr. Parm's class went to the movie center for their transcripts. Oh yeah.
Well, they won't be late. They're just gonna come in. They won't be late. They're just gonna come in after. These are tests. We want these. We can put the kids back together.
Wait, what is that?
I think test your quiz last period or this period. I don't know.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Is there a thing? Wait, wait.
Now, I think it's not here.
This one. What do you guys do?
Because we got the fit.
What do you guys do? So
Remember, that's why
aim lab. What? Aim lab. What? For what? You don't want to aim like I don't need to leave it. No, we're ready to aim lab. Aim lab is everything I go back. No. But not getting
Alright, guys. Alright. I'm talking to you. Yesterday, you were a little bit short on time on the last part. You needed 5 minutes to take a test back to work on 5 minutes. You can. Let me know if you need a 5 minutes to work on your test. Oh, yes, right. 5 minutes. But you got 5 minutes. Because yesterday I got in late, and also, I didn't let you know the last one until the end. So, but you cannot sit together like that.
Oh, we can't read together though.
No way.
Go away. Bro, why didn't we even turn the desk sideways? No, okay, it's a pro gamer move. You're sideways.
You have 5 minutes to finish. Yesterday, I'm gonna give you an extra 5 minutes to make sure all part is all part finished. Hey, Samuel, make sure all last part is your finish, right? All last part. Will Purser. Kinju, Ajay, 5 minutes after I finished everybody, so I'm kind of Harman, John, Vila, Dora, and you. Kevin. Jordan. Lee. Salu. Sari. Whistle. Marion. Jacob.
Yes, you?
And Cohen. And Python. No idea who this is. Somebody didn't write it. Anybody didn't get it back? Everybody got it back? So Joe can get it? Huh? Oh, you're gonna take it in now then? I'll take that one. Let's keep it, huh? Okay, so the last part of the question is getting last. All right, you have 5 minutes from here. 6 minutes. I'll be nice. 6 minutes. So 9:25. Got 3 more minutes. Make sure our last question has all the parts like second derivative, inflection point, finding all the stuff there in order for help you to grab. Come collect your tests.
Yeah, dude. Oh, no, no.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we need you to take notes here. Now this is something that you never learned last year, so it's called definition of an integral. Huh? That's what? It's weird. Huh? You could, iPhone?
I have the cord. I just don't want to block. You know, the one.
Oh, I can't because I need it.
Yeah.
All right, so she fell. Is she? Cheater, cheater, pants on fire. This is bad anyway. Does that graph look right to you? See, Miriam's like, Miriam's like, Miriam's like, she about to have broke down. I don't know.